So today we're going to make these lovely chocolate walnut brownies, which are so lovely and gooey in the center and nice and crusty on the top. And they're filled with walnuts, so every bite is just delicious.
Hi everyone, and welcome to Akshata's Recipes. Thank you so much for stopping by. Well, today being the weekend, my family was just craving for some nice dessert. So I cooked up this very easy and quick to make chocolate and walnut brownie, and I coupled it with some lovely homemade ice cream, which is a vanilla ice cream. I will leave the link in my description box below. It's a 3-ingredient ice cream which is eggless, and it's simply smooth and divine. Even the recipe for which I'm going to show you for the brownies is so easy. Everything just happens in one pot. You don't require many different utensils. You don't require an electric mixer. You just get everything together, pop it into your preheated oven, and bake it for about 15 to 20 minutes, and it's all ready. So whenever you have some unexpected guests or your family is just craving for some lovely dessert, this is the go-to dessert. And the walnuts add that lovely crunch to this brownie, and it's simply delicious. So I hope you like today's recipe, and if you do, then don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button if you haven't already, and become a part of Akshata's Recipes family. And let's get started.
So let's begin with the ingredients that we require. We require 2 eggs, 150 grams or 3/4 cup of chocolate compound. You can use dark chocolate, milk chocolate, or a combination of the two. 130 grams or 1 cup of butter. 150 grams or 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour or maida. 200 grams or 1 cup of sugar. 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence or vanilla extract. 1 teaspoon of baking powder. Now here I have just applied some butter to an 8 by 8 inch baking pan, and then I have lined it with some baking paper. You can use parchment paper, you can use even grease-proof paper. Now we are going to also preheat our oven to 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit for about 10 minutes. We're also going to chop up about 1/4 cup or 30 grams of walnuts. And now let's begin making this brownie. Now here I've put a double boiler, which is nothing but a vessel filled with water and a heat-proof glass bowl on top. You have to just make sure that the glass bowl doesn't touch the water. Put the water for boiling, and now add the chocolate compound as well as the butter into the glass bowl, and we're going to melt this completely by stirring in between, and we're going to ensure that the butter and the chocolate compound melt completely. This takes about 5 minutes, and then you can just whisk it in so that it becomes nice and smooth. So once it melts completely, we're going to take it out from the heat and keep it on a kitchen napkin or kitchen towel, and we're going to whisk it in well. Now we're going to add all of the other ingredients one by one. We're going to start by adding the eggs, and we're going to whisk this in. Now this is such an easy recipe because everything is just in one pot. You don't have to take 2 separate vessels or bowls to whisk your egg whites and your egg yolks or anything. Everything happens in this one bowl, so it's so quick and so easy. Now we're going to add the sugar, which is 200 grams or 1 cup of regular sugar. Now because the chocolate is still hot, You can use just regular sugar. You don't need to use icing sugar or caster sugar, because as you whisk it in, the sugar melts with the residue heat. Now, once the sugar is nice and well incorporated, we're going to add the vanilla essence, 1 teaspoon of vanilla essence or vanilla extract, and again we're going to mix this well. Now we're going to add the 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and instead of whisking it now, we're just going to fold it in. And we're also going to add the all-purpose flour or the maida, and we're going to fold this in as well. Now everything is mixed well together. Now we're just going to add the lovely chopped up walnuts. This makes the brownie just simply delicious because every bite has a walnut in it, and it really elevates this dish. I think a brownie is not complete until you add walnuts to them. And now I've just lined this baking pan or baking tray with this baking paper, and we're just going to pour the mixture into it. Now remember to preheat your oven. That's very, very important if you want to get your brownie to the perfect consistency. So get all of that goodness into the baking pan. And then we're just going to put this into our preheated oven, and we're going to bake this at 180 degrees Celsius or 356 degrees Fahrenheit for 20 minutes. But every oven is different, so keep checking on your brownie till it is nice and done. And after waiting patiently for 20 minutes, our brownie is all ready and out of the oven. We're going to let it cool completely to room temperature before we cut it up into even size squares. And once it's cooled down completely, just take a very sharp knife, cut the brownie into even size squares, and just demold it by just lifting up the baking paper, and you get this amazing, delicious chocolate walnut brownie. You can have this all by itself, or you can just warm it up in your microwave and have it with some lovely chilled vanilla ice cream. I will leave a link below in my description box for how to make some homemade vanilla ice cream, which gets ready very quickly with very few ingredients. So this is the delicious chocolate walnut brownie. You have to make this brownie. It is simply heavenly and divine. Every bite of it is just full of deliciousness, of lovely chocolate and walnut in each and every bite, and you just can't stop at one. So I hope you try out this easy, quick recipe. Do let me know in the comments box below how you liked this recipe and how your brownie turned out. I have loads of sweets and desserts on my channel. I will leave a link for the playlist. You can go and check it out. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked this recipe. It's very important for my channel. Whenever you hit the like button, it is a real good response for my channel, and it's a good support for my channel. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button. Support Akshata's recipes by subscribing to my channel. Once you have subscribed, don't forget to click the bell. That way, every time I put up a new recipe, you'll get a message that Akshata has put up a new recipe. Please do share my channel with family and friends. Visit my channel. I have more than 300 recipes at the moment, and quite a few vlogs where you'll get to know me better. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart for watching my videos and really supporting my channel. Have a great day, guys, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.